Take one. I started off in a little town. A lot of dirt roads, sand pit, bonfires, kind of being the poor kid, you know what I mean? But it wasn't too bad. I've had a good life. I've worked a lot of odd jobs, a lot of not knowing where I was meant to be. I lost my will to care for a while, and I was stupid, and I went back to childhood things, and I got put in prison. I went through 8 years of prison, and I just did a year at TCKC. It's the first time I've ever been in trouble with the law like that.
When we met Dustin and he came into class, he was very focused. He wasn't looking at where he was. He was focused on where he was going.
It was kind of scary when I came in here. Like, I'm thinking, oh man, I forgot half of this stuff. It was nice to have the refresher on the parts that I had forgot and the new knowledge that I gained from here. I didn't feel like I came in here getting judged. You guys have an honest, lift me up attitude. It made me feel like I was actually taking steps in the right direction for my life.
When Dustin interviewed with Challenge Manufacturing, they were very impressed with him. Usually when our employer partners leave, I will go in and just thank them for coming and see, you know, is there anyone that really stood out? Dustin stood out for them.
I could tell he was nervous. He just kind of stood inside the door and almost right off the bat said, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. You're not going to hire me. I was saddened to hear him say that. Obviously, I knew that he had a background, but I didn't know what his story was, and I wanted to hear it. I was like, just sit down.
So I was like, okay.
I just said, tell me about you. Tell me about Dustin. I don't want to hear about Dustin's charges or Dustin's jail time or Dustin's, I want to know who Dustin is.
Challenge is a really good fit. I love that place. It's just one of the pieces in your life that you find that it was meant to be. You just had to take a long way route to get there.
Dustin is a shining example of what Goodwill can do for those who are unemployed, underemployed, or who've been justice involved. It doesn't matter where you come from. We have the programs and the training and the workforce services available to help someone be on a pathway to success.
I've got a place to live, got to see my family more. I go down there once or twice a month. Once I got out, I stop and see my mom and tell her, you know, I want to take y'all out for supper. She thought she was going to pay. My daughter, my son, his kids, my daughter's daughter, my mother, her boyfriend, my girlfriend, her daughter. It comes up to like $180-something. And I slap my card down and pay for it. And my mom, she goes, oh my God, you didn't have to pay for that, I was gonna pay. I said, no, I said, I got it, I can do this, I got it. And she hugged me, and it like I'm telling you, nearly broke down right there in the middle of the restaurant, because my mom and me are not close. But she hugged me and told me she was proud of me, and it was a big deal.
What I want people to take away from his story is hope. A person can change. People just need an opportunity. People need support, and they need to know that we believe in them.
Honestly, I thought coming out of prison I was going to go back to my old ways. And going through Goodwill and meeting some of you all and having people that actually want to see me succeed and want to see me be better, that's what Goodwill's done for me. It's brought that light back into my life that I can actually see that in other people.